What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing, guys? I went to a McDonald's today. Huh? I went into McDonald's today, but it was too many people. I didn't eat anything. Yeah, they started reopening everywhere, and it was too many people. So they posted a picture, not McDonald's, but a picture was posted on the Telegram of my city, and there wasn't a lot of people. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go. By the time I fucking walked there, dude, the line was probably like, I don't know, hour and a half, at least. It was like inside and outside, and I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't waiting all that, and I just left. So maybe I'll try tomorrow, or maybe the day after tomorrow. I don't know. They didn't add it to the delivery app, so I'll just try tomorrow. I think I'll just go there tomorrow. There's these scooters, you know, electric scooters and stuff. They're pretty cool. But unfortunately, those scooters are like not near me, so I have to walk. I took the scooter back, but there I had to walk. Walk to McDonald's. What do I order from McDonald's? I like Big Tasty. I also like Big Macs and double cheeseburgers. Potato in Ukrainian McDonald's is A+++ tier. I also, McFlurry is really good. But dude, one time I remember we had McFlurry with oh man, I like this part so much. So, Big Tasty is your nickname because you're fat and you love to eat? Anyway, no, actually, it's never been a single time that an ice cream machine was actually broken. I thought it's like a meme at first, but turns out it's getting broken. I think it's not actually getting broken. You're supposed to like clean it, but your guys like don't clean it or some shit. In my McDonald's, we always have McFlurry. Never in fucking... How many years I live here? Fucking like... how many years McDonald's is here, actually? Whatever. It never been... It's been dozens of years, okay? So yeah, McFlurry is always working, but... I remember at one point there was McFlurry with little nuts. And you like me, I like some nuts in my mouth. And and then they removed it. It was cringe. Ice cream with nuts is fucking the best. Then they had Snickers for a little bit, and it was really good too. But I think I should just like buy crushed almonds and just add it myself. I remember I found barbecue sauce that was exactly like in McDonald's, and I literally came with my own pack of barbecue sauce because they charge you for the sauce in Ukraine, bro. I know they don't in America. You can get as many sauces as you want, and you also have free refills. We don't have that either. Ну, ракети збивали, та бачив. Зараз будемо говорити про це. Really? They do charge for the sauce now? How much is the sauce? The sauce. No free refills, no. When you order in the app, you can get 3 packets at a time for free. They might give you 1 or 2 for free. Oh, I remember once I came up to the cashier and I was like, hey, they forgot to put the sauce in my order. Can I get like a sauce? And she was like, yeah, sure, here you go. And I was like, I could just lie and get the free sauce. So, but I never did it. No free refills is like normal. You get 2 free sauces. Not here. People here are poor. They will abuse that, okay? Footage of McDonald's opening.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, 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 Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Whopper, 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 Whopper.
True!
Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, and a side of fries.
Damn, dude. True. That's how it happened. I was there. I witnessed it. Witness me. All right. What is this? Sardaukar chant 432 hertz sub bass 1 hour 8 minutes? What does that even mean? People are tripping with this shit. I bet you go fucking drop some acid and you you turn this on and you'll like car for $500 with an $8,000 sound system, and it just pops everyone's veins inside their head. Wayne's, Mr. Wayne's. Yeah, right? No, the previous one. What you want to order? Hamburger. Big Mac, Whopper.
I would be guzzling buckets of
his.
Rainy Jacob resubscribed for 7 months.
7 months? Wow. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Okay, guys. There's going to be news today. There was a lot of cool moments from the interview. So I thought with Budanov. So I think we're just gonna watch the whole interview, and I'll just translate because there was interesting stuff, you know. Guys, yesterday during the night there was a missile attack on Kiev. Russians used 6 Kinjal missiles, the Dagger missiles, the one that we shot down with Patriot missile. They now used 6. All of them shut down. Boy! Easy! Oh my god, Russians on suicide watch. Their best, coolest rockets fucking in the ground, bro. Fuck them, dude. Fucking losers. They're fucking coping so hard, bro. Dude. There was like memes like $700 million spent by Russia, and the Ukrainians didn't even have a 5-minute power outage, dude. Ha! They shut them all down with Patriots. Russia trying to say they destroyed a Patriot. I've seen that. I think there was like a... Wait. I have a picture of a Patriot they destroyed. True. Wow. Bro, there's a video of our anti-air working that some Instagram dumb cunt posted online. But I'll show you that video because it's already online. You can see missiles fly similar to like Iron Dome in Israel. It's just like, you know, missiles just flying into the air. It's fucking crazy. It looks insane. It looks insane as fuck, dude. Patriot didn't get hit. Shut up, bro. It's fucking cringe, dude. So there was pieces of missile that that fell onto some stuff. So there's some pictures of destroyed stuff. No Patriots. I don't trust Russia claiming they destroyed anything. Bro, they literally posted that they destroyed all the targets with their Kinjal missiles, and that they also destroyed Storm Shadow missiles that Ukraine used against Russia. Like, bro. What, the smoke plume, bro? The smoke plumes is when I was fucking your mom so fucking hard my dick caught on fire, bro. Pieces of the missile fall on the things. There's pictures of shit, destroyed shit. But it's like a bus on fire or some shit. USA said Patriot got likely damaged. Never seen that. Don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it, okay? Okay, just catching up on the news real quick. Give me a second.
Для начала заставить извиниться, а потом начать. У нас же закон о фейках существует. А почему он в отношении...
Okay, maybe I'll save this. Patriot missile damage Ukraine. Let's take a look. Give me a second. CNN. US assessing potential damage of Patriot missile defense system following a Russian attack near Kiev. Potential. Everyone chill, it's hard to take out a Patriot battery in the Ukrainian forces. We're doing it right. It would take multi-hits to do real damage. A single battery is well spread out, and they have 3 batteries total. They're probably reloading now or being covered by other AD systems. A single Patriot battery consists of 6 to 8 launchers. It's a wishful thinking if they think they took out a whole battery. Oh, they're saying they took a whole battery? I thought we were talking about a launcher. I mean, listen, it's provided it's way harder for Russians to understand what got destroyed on Ukrainian territory, but if they're saying they destroyed one, they should have some kind of proof. Why don't they post any proof? If that was true, they would post the proof. Isn't that like super obvious? You can't just say we destroyed it without any proof. Anyway. Again, I'll believe it when I see it. I'm an open-minded person. Okay, well, if we see the pictures, then sure, of course. I'm not, What the fuck? Pace? B-A-C-E. What is that? What does that mean? What is that? Pace insists on holding elections in Ukraine on time despite martial law. Ukraine must organize free and fair elections because this is your obligation under the Charter of the Council of Europe, and of course you will do it. Who the fuck is this cunt? Tiny Cox? Okay, dude. We don't listen to people like that, okay? And of course you will do it, so it's up to you to solve this challenge. Says Pace President Tiny Cox, dude. Okay, bro. That's a really Tiny Cox energy. Danilov has already responded to this statement and stated that Ukraine will resolve this issue independently in accordance with national laws and the constitution, and that no election can legally take place in Ukraine during martial law. Based, true. It's kind of a big organization. If they're a big organization, why do they have Tiny Cox? It's not even a translation issue. Yeah, I just spelled a little bit differently, but who cares? Tiny Cox. I don't know. Well, apparently his name is Teeny. Okay. Oh yeah, continuing our discussion of Tiny Cox, we had a new report today on the destroyed targets. We destroyed 6 aeroballistic missiles Kinjal, 9 cruise missiles Caliber, 3 ballistic and AA rockets, 6 BPLA UAVs Shahed 136, 131, 3 UAVs Orlan and Supercom. That's interesting. This is a new Russian development? Supercam. Supercam. Oh, this is the stuff that got destroyed in Ukraine. Incredible pictures, by the way. Whoever took them probably like a actual photographer. So that's the Patriot. I showed you the picture. That's crazy, man. Just like it burns like to a crisp. That's insane. Okay. Anyone having lag? Yeah. It was a little bit. I see it in my system. Oh shit. Okay. We back? That was really weird. That was actually not internet. That was not internet. It was encoder just broke. Like I had encoding lag. That was very fucking weird. I've never seen that before. Okay. That was very strange. All right, catching up to news, guys. Give me a second. And my mouse is lagging. Oops, something's going on. Something's bad going on. Did I downgrade OBS? Why are you asking? What is happening? Are you still seeing lag? No, it works now. Yeah, what's up with my mouse? My mouse doesn't work. Oh, I guess there was some piece of lint in there. Okay, that was weird. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have batteries in it. All right, let's get through the news. Today is 16th. I bought war bonds, by the way. I was laying in my bed yesterday. It was like 2 a.m. and I'm like, bro, like, why don't I just, you know? I have money that I'm saving for an apartment, and I'm thinking that it's not like I'm gonna buy it like any moment now, right? It's probably gonna be until the end of the year or something like that. I should do something with that money. And I was like, oh, I can buy war bonds, right? But unfortunately, I had to exchange money from dollars to hryvnia and to use it like that. And that's what I've been kind of scared to do that. But then I was like, fuck it. And I just exchanged everything into hryvnia and bought war bonds, a bunch. Really good way to support. Really good way to support the army, you know, and it's guaranteed by the government and stuff like that. So yeah. Stonks. Yeah, it will end in a month. So it's like a month, month and a half, 2 months, war bonds. And I wanted to buy the ones that like for half a year, but they're disappeared. So I was like, okay, I'll buy. Looks like non-Ukrainians can purchase bonds too. Yeah, but it might be subject to tax in your country though, because it's an investment. It's not subject to tax in Ukraine, so that's awesome. You just get all of it. It's fucking cool. You can also buy, I bought it in my bank app, but you can also buy it through our e-governance app. And I wonder if they have more. Oh, they do have more. Ooh, you get one that is paid next year. That's interesting. So I bought the ones, They have names of the cities. I bought the Mariupol ones. Mariupol war bonds, it's called. We also have Donetsk, Sevastopol, and Yalta. The inflation is actually like subsided, and it's like way more than, obviously hryvnia is devalued a lot when the war started, but then it dropped down and now it's like somewhat stable. Pretty surprising. No, not really surprising. I mean, we get financial aid from our allies, so it keeps our economy afloat. So that's really good, though. Well, I'm risking, honestly, here with exchanging all money to hryvnia, but if more people did this, currency would be more stable. So, fuck it, that's my contribution. Guys, donate to my stream so I can buy more war bonds. Let's go. Right? All right, let's start the news today. From this video. Bro, the fuck is going on here? Hippies think Lyme disease is a gift.
I worked with a medical intuitive, and she said every time she sees someone with Lyme, it's an intergalactic substance, and it's literally bringing in codes from the beginning of time.
Yes.
I know.
I believe this. This gives me chills down my entire body.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it in those exact words before, but I'm often trying to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Lyme is a gift.
Yes, yes.
It is not for the faint of heart.
No.
And it is for the most deeply spiritual people
Yes.
on the planet.
Yes.
Maybe they're talking about lime, like, you know, it's the lime you add to your tequila shot that you get fucked up on, and you go to these shows and then you're fucking, what is happening here? Those chills are from Lyme disease destroying your central nervous system. Bro! That's insane,
I worked
dude.
with a medical intuitive, and she said every time she sees someone with Lyme, it's an intergalactic. I worked with a medical intuitive.
What the fuck is a medical intuitive? What? What is a medical intuitive? Bro, you wildin', dude. This is insane. This is actually insane. What the fuck, bro? Medical intuitive? She said it's a gift, yeah. It's Jesus Christ. Anyway. That's crazy. Okay, so we have some pictures of the pieces of the missile, of the Russian missile. Hitting like different things. There's some pictures. So apparently nobody got hurt. But I'll show more pictures. There's not a lot of information, but what the fuck is this on the fucking wheel? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Jesus, okay, we'll find whatever. Jesus. Okay. France will give Ukraine long-range missiles, says Macron. We will receive missiles in the coming weeks, Focus writes. Which ones are not yet known, but France, like Britain, has Storm Shadow, although they call them Scalp. It's probably them, right? Your G Fuel arrived? With what flavor? So these are pictures of the strike on Kiev today. Cum flavor? Oh, that's interesting. I bet your mom would like that. Make her a cup. So, the Wagnerites got into Bakhmut.
Counter-terrorists win.
like rats in a mousetrap. We're resorting to counteroffensive actions in some directions, says commander of the ground forces Syrsky. I'm not sure if I can show this, so... Wait, give me a second. I just seen were some bodies in the... Glory to Ukraine. Glory to heroes.
Шановні побратими, шановні
Dear brothers
товариші,
and comrades,
шановні бойові друзі, шановні
dear
герої,
battle buddies and
шановні
heroes,
герої, ви сьогодні створили
you
новітню історію,
created new
нова
history,
сторінка
new page
нашої війни,
of our war,
і вона розпочалася,
and it started
ця сторінка, буквально 3 дня тому, коли ви
3 days ago when you
ви своїми діями всю російську армію,
Okay, I'm not risking. I've seen some fucking dead Russians.
не знають, де наступ,
Russians don't know where the counterattack is gonna be, where our real attack is gonna be, what's happening near Bakhmut. They thought that it's theirs. They wanted to take it, but the situation now is absolutely different. They went into Bakhmut like rats into a mousetrap. We're doing counteroffensive actions from the south and the north. You guys are getting victory. You're making our victory closer, and you're giving us opportunity to prepare for the counteroffensive. So, I'm really thankful to us, thankful to you, and I would like to thank you for your work, for your results, that attacked our land, and I would like to wish that after combat mission you would go back to you would go back alive and well. Glory to Ukraine. All right. Mice in the mousetrap. That's interesting. Okay, so remember yesterday some degenerate from Russian State Duma Sobolev called other degenerates wanker PMC and illegal armed formation. They released an answer to him, just as degenerate as this whole fucking situation, their whole fucking country and nation. It says we're fighting near Bakhmut. I'm mobilized. And I'm another fighter from PMC Wanker, and he says, and I'm also a wanker, but from prison. We would like to say to Deputy Sobolev that if you cunt gonna put your fucking nose and the country, because of this cunt like you, is gonna lose the war, we're gonna go back to Red Square and to protect our people and Russians. We're gonna fuck you and people similar to you in the ass. So come here, old cunt. It's funny that he calls him a cunt, but then he says that he's gonna fuck him in the ass. That's interesting. Just interesting. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Solovyov, the most famous fake news in Russia, says Patriot is destroyed in Kiev by high precision strike of hypersound complex Kinjal. Whoa! And then, in the same breath, he says, Russian anti-air in the past 24 hours destroyed 7 ballistic missiles, Storm Shadow. Oh, wow. So we destroyed 6 missiles, they destroyed 7, dude. Oh, John Kirby says that in White House they cannot confirm the information that Patriot in Ukraine was damaged. Well, there you go. Topsenma is right yet again. Never wrong, always right. I don't even know if we ever. I don't even know if we used Storm Shadow yet. So I don't know what AFU can comment on their success or not. I don't know if we used it. Dude, Kick is lately is like absolute dog shit. I can't even stream there. It just doesn't work. So it's Russian pictures. I don't know if that's real. Okay, I don't know what Storm Shadow pieces look like. Just because it has Storm Shadow on one of the piece. I don't know. I'll wait for it. Not confirmed yet, but it's just weird that Storm Shadow were announced, that we have them, and immediately they were used. That's like, I don't know. That's like weird a little bit, according to Russia.
Storm Shadow Money Gang.
So fucking Orban again with his fucking bullshit. Hungary blocked the allocation of a new tranche of assistance to Ukraine from the EU for purchase of weapons. The tranche amounted to 500 million euros. It was supposed to be allocated on Monday. Earlier, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban compared EU policy with Hitler's imperialist plans. Immediately after that, he was given a call to understand that sometimes you still need to follow to keep your mouth shut, especially if your mouth is servicing the Kremlin. No one forces Hungarians to be in the EU if they feel uncomfortable about it, said Czech Foreign Minister Jan Lipavsky. And the European Commissioner from the Czech Republic, Vera Jourova, said that she doubts that Hungary is a democratic country. Ooh. Fuck 'em, dude. What's the problem? We're gonna watch the whole interview with Budanov. He says a lot of interesting stuff there, so we're gonna watch it in full. Harm was officially confirmed after debris were found. What's up, Aluma? How you doing? How do you spell J in Ukrainian? You don't. We don't have a letter like that. Germany received Abrams tanks to train our military. The training is going to start in the coming weeks. During the fall, we will receive 31 Abrams tanks from America. You're okay? Yeah, I'm alright. I wanted McDonald's today, but it didn't happen. I'll maybe try tomorrow. But I don't know. I don't know what is the peak hours, you know, to avoid. I really wanted some McDonald's today. But what about you? What did you do? What did you do? Okay, so 6 downed daggers is something else. Putin with his analog missiles was dipped in the toilet with his face. The occupiers wasted their overvalued missiles. None of them could hit the target. When the first dagger was shot down with the help of a Patriot, they did not believe it at first. Script and stream? Oh, awesome. Preparing for a new video? Guys, check out Aluma's channel. It's oh man, can you put your link in here, Aluma? Check her channel, she posts videos. It's high effort videos, unlike mine, you know? Check it out. When the first dagger was shot down with the help of a Patriot, Russians did not believe it at first until the journalists showed the wreckage. The Russians denied the obvious for a long time, but the fact remains that the Ukrainian air defense forces have learned to shoot down the most expensive and sophisticated Russian missiles. Yeah, look at that beautiful, beautiful link. Can't watch girls, too horny? You're in a rush? Rush B? I mean, commendable, you're trying to control your urges. But kind of weak if you can't even look at them. For example, when the first dagger, with the first dagger, they wanted to disable a main American Patriot complex, but it turned out to do exactly the opposite, and the Russians can no longer deliver massive strikes with cheaper missiles. Unfortunately, sometimes fragments of missiles and drones can cause harm. For example, in this photo, I show this. Oh, there's a siren. They want to kill the McDonald's that just opened. They're like, if we can't have McDonald's, nobody will. Okay, guys, this is just a fantastic video. I love every second of this video, okay?
18 апреля.
18th of April.
Астраханская область.
Astrakhan region.
Поселок
Village
Ахтубинск.
Akhtubinsk.
В прошлом году ровно
Last
год назад,
year. Exactly 1 year ago.
Вот в этом месте.
Look, in this place.
Сейчас приближаемся.
We're coming closer.
Вот в этом месте
In this place,
не было
there
кладбища.
was no graveyard.
И все эти
And all of these
похороненные
dead losers are the ones who
воевали на
fought in Ukraine.
И это только поселок.
And this is just village.
Он еще кого-то хоронит.
Oh, they're even burying somebody right there.
И это только поселок.
This is only Akhtubinsk village.
Вот они. Вся связь.
All of them. Look at them.
Сколько здесь?
Fresh.
Тысячи.
It's thousands of them. And then he turns, bro, he turns! Look! Oh my god!
Вот
He
тебе
turns again, bro!
воевать на чужой земле.
Fucking Christ, dude. I was like, yeah, that's, you know, I was I was watching this and I was like, yeah, that's a lot, you know?
Похороненные жмурики, те, которые воевали на Украине. И это только поселок.
It's one village, that's true. And somebody was getting buried right there. But look, I was like, wow, that's a lot, yeah. In one village.
Вот они.
And then he
Все
literally
связи.
fucking
Сколько здесь
turns the camera,
тысяч.
dude, and it's even bigger. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Здесь
Good. Good. Make it bigger. Bigger. More! More! Would you like to see a typical Russian, well, there's guys, there's 2 states of Russian military. I just showed you the first one. Here's the second one. What the? And then it's like. Oh man. Fuck. That's fucking funny. It's called a bucket bong. I know what it is. Okay, dude, that's. Okay, Ukraine wants to receive 40 to 50 F-16 fighters from partners, says political reporting, citing an advisor to the Minister of Defense of Ukraine.
Going to tell you when it's coming, but I'm not going to tell you when it's coming. Ah, this is going to be fun.
True. Meet a new android from can it blow my dick? Bro, where's the holes at, dude? Excuse me? Where's the holes? Holes are DLC? It's gonna be the picture of a bus. If that's the picture of a bus, I already showed it, Hammer. Is that it? Sixth generation? Bro, is this really sixth generation? Human-like intelligence? Right, chill. That would be funny. Yo, my bro is 5'7", dude? Nah, bro, they got him dirty, dude. What is this stupid shit? This must be cringe as fuck, right? All of a sudden, some fucking bullshit makes a robot? Nah, dude, I don't buy it. I don't fucking buy it. Okay, this is the Patriot that Russia destroyed. Yes, it's the picture of a bus. What is this? 60 tasks in 60 seconds. It's already sliced. Okay, this is so weird. So he puts a bottle, but they cut when he places it. Did you see? It's super cringe. He didn't even place it completely. This is fucking some fake bullshit, my guy. Again, show you the thing. They already put that in. They already put that in. He did a little motion to slide a little bit, but he can't zip up the jacket. None of what they show. Investor bait, yeah. Nothing he does is actually... He actually does it. Wow, he removes the thing and... Dude, fuck out of here, bro. He can do none of these things. What are the comments? I want to see more of this. Let's see, it's doing a whole task with telemetry. All these things could be pre-recording pathing. He doesn't... This guy is like overthinking it. I'm ready for 60 tasks in 60 minutes. True. Show me a full minute of him doing it. Yeah, this is not happening. Listen. It's cool that people are talking about it. People are excited about it. Like they're trying. You're gonna see a lot of scamas and a lot of like heightened expectations, but I think it's like part of it. If people gonna do something like immediately correct, I don't think that ever happens. First you like try to do it and it's kind of shitty, and then it becomes better and better and better and better, right? So I'm excited for the future, but bro, come on, man. Where are the holes? Anyway. If I can't fuck it, okay? I don't want it. Each video is a partial second of doing a task before falling over, probably. Okay, so let's go previously. So remember Mariupol and Azovstal. There was comments from commanders saying that there was like some stuff that is being investigated, some shit. We heard a guy saying that there was some problems going on in Mariupol, and he didn't want to talk about it yet because it's under investigation. So there was a basically our government reported a suspicion of treason to one of the leaders of 501 Separate Marine Battalion. Because of that person, 277 Ukrainian soldiers were captured during the defense of Mariupol. So there's more information on that. Where is it? The State Bureau of Investigation reported suspicion of treason to one of the leaders of 501 Brigade, subordinate to the 36th Brigade of Marines, because of which 277 soldiers were captured during the defense of Mariupol. He went over to the side of the enemy and persuaded the commander to surrender. The traitor urged the commander to stop defensive operations, to surrender weapons and personnel. 277 servicemen of the battalion were ordered to relocate, but in fact they were transferred to the DPR. The military was misled, therefore the desertion proceedings against them are closed. Well, I remember, so this is what it was, because I remember when we were almost a year ago, when the whole Mariupol thing was happening, when the Azovstal was happening, the soldiers were saying that we got misled and stuff like that, but these are the details, okay? We watched that huge interview with a guy that was in Azovstal that survived that explosion that they tried to kill guys and capture. Remember that? So he said that there were some people, I can't talk about it, he said, but there's some people that were traitors. So horrible. So I'm sure we're gonna get even more details on who exactly was that, what kind of term they got and stuff like that. So just a small update on that. In Italy, they found 3 tons of cocaine that costs about 800 million euros. Look at that. So that's why I like bananas so much. AK-47? Is that what it's called? When we gonna retake Mariupol, will we demolish Russian new modern junk compartment project? Listen, I don't think we should unless it was built not up to the code. If they built it and it's there, fuck it. It's just funnier if we just seize it and, you know, it's ours now. You know? But if... because, you know, there's people there and I don't know. I don't know if that would be fair towards them too. But I don't know. I don't like wasting stuff, you know? CIA launched a campaign to recruit Russians who are dissatisfied with the war and Putin regime. Want to see it?
Это та жизнь, о которой я мечтал.
Is this the life that I dreamed of?
Тот путь, который
Is
я
the
себе
path
выбрал.
that I chosen?
Почему жизни одних
Why
людей
lives of
ценятся
one
больше,
people are
чем
worth
жизни других?
more than others?
И кто это
And
решает?
who chooses that?
Героем
To
это
be
значит
hero,
выстоять.
it means to endure.
Но выстоять
But to endure,
это ведь не значит
it
терпеть
doesn't
напрасно.
mean that I should endure for nothing.
Лучший способ
The best
удержать
way-
заключенного от побега
The best way to make prisoner, the best way to stop prisoner from escaping
сделать так,
is to make it
чтобы
so
он
that
никогда
he
не
wouldn't,
узнал,
he would never know
находится
that
в
he's in
тюрьме.
prison.
мы легко поддаемся лжи.
We're being lied to easily.
Но мы ведь знаем,
But we know
какова наша действительность.
What is the reality?
Реальность, в которой
Reality
мы
that
живем,
we live in,
и реальность, о
and
которой мы
reality
говорим шепотом.
that we're discussing
Я не верю
whispering.
в революцию.
I don't believe in revolution.
Истинная жизнь
True
происходит
life
там, где
is
совершаются незаметные
true life is going on there where changes are constantly happen under our
изменения в
nose
душах людей,
in the souls of the people,
незаметные для моей страны.
unnoticed for my country,
Но не для меня.
but not for me.
Я буду жить
I will live
истинной
true
жизнью.
life.
Это
This is
моя
my Russia.
Россия. Это всегда
It's
будет
always
моя
gonna be
Россия.
my Russia. Contact CIA, dude. They didn't read English, bruh. Failed commercial.
Я выстою.
I will endure.
Моя семья
My
выстоит.
family will endure.
Мы будем жить достойно.
We're going to
благодаря
live
моим действиям.
good thanks to my actions. People that surround you don't want to listen to the truth, but we want to. You're not weak. Contact us secure way. You're not powerless. That's true. Wow, they even give you like fucking whoa. What is this? An instruction for to contact CIA. What is this video? YouTube.com/watch question mark V equals CKGSVNMRZXW. Yo! Wow! 181,000 views! This is an instruction for secure virtual contact with CIA. I'm on the list. I'm okay with that. I don't give a shit. Okay, so don't use your home internet or work computer. Use latest version of the browser. Use incognito mode. And then delete your browsing history. But if you use incognito, then you don't need to do that, though. No, CIA constantly does this. It's not the first time. A country that is it's smart. Okay, use Tor or VPN. So this is how to get the Tor. Ooh, they have an Onion website. Look at that. They're saying use VPN. Okay, when you're gonna write to us, you need to say the name of the country where you are, your full name, and your position, what kind of information you have access to that can be useful to us, your contact details that we can use to securely contact you. Check their... Let's put an application. Yo, we are the nation's first line of defense. Damn, son. This looks like fucking Tom Clancy shit. Holy shit, look at that. It's fucking red and blue and it's fucking... Wee wee. Damn. Holy shit. It would be fun if it would show you where you are on the map. You can absolutely do that, by the way. But that'd be funny. Find your calling. Holy shit. Careers? Yo. Look at this guy. Be cool like this guy. Like a model. Do you know that models work in CIA? But why the male models? I wear Balenciaga and work in CIA.
The numbers, Mason.
The Onion URL starts with cia.gov. They put effort in the Onion URL. I can't click the URL. I'm gonna type that in. Okay. A post from our Minister of Defense. Another unbelievable success for the Ukrainian Air Forces. Last night, our Sky Defenders shot down 6 Russian hypersonic Kinjal missiles and 12 other missiles. It says 80 minus 1 minus 6 probably refers to 80 missiles according to our calculations and reconnaissance. Russians have minus 1 that we shut down, minus 6 that we shut down again. Russian terrorists have no chance of prevailing over Ukraine. Their weapons can and should be countered by the Western ones. Thank you to our Air Force service members and our partner states who invested in securing the skies over Ukraine and all of Europe. The pieces of the missile can fly. Video unavailable. Video unavailable. I don't know why. You know, when missiles are destroyed in the air, they still have to fall, right? Reuters says that Russia's defense spending is up 282%. Russia spent $26 billion on defense in January and February 2023, which is 282% more than in the same period a year ago. What's this? The UK and the Netherlands have agreed to create a coalition to purchase fighter jets for Ukraine, Le Monde writes, citing Downing Street after a meeting between Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and his Dutch counterpart Mark Rutte. The British Prime Minister and Prime Minister Rutte have agreed that they will work to build an international coalition to provide Ukraine with combat air capability, providing support in everything from training pilots to the purchase of F-16 fighters.
I would be guzzling buckets of his cum.
Damn straight. Thank you, buddy.
Resubscribed for 3 months. People, hey.
Thank you, bud. Thank you for subbing. Damn straight. That's based, dude. Based as fuck. Let's go, guys. Oh, our fucking ace is gonna be so happy, dude. Getting those fucking badass fucking planes, dude. Oh, man. Imagine you're flying that bitch ass shit from Russia from fucking last century, and all of a sudden you're getting upgraded. That's based. Institute Study of War says the Kremlin is preparing to declare Prigozhin a traitor. The administration of the President of Russia is preparing an information operation to publicly discredit Prigozhin. But while Prigozhin is in command of wanker forces in Donbass, his removal would violate the position of the Russians in Bakhmut, and Putin is unlikely to take such a risk, the ISW believes. Therefore, the Kremlin will probably try to get Wanker out of its control. The reasons why they want to remove Prigozhin: his public attacks on the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation, blackmail to leave Bakhmut, the recent Washington Post leak about Prigozhin alleged contacts with the General Ukrainian Reconnaissance, and Budanov today in the interview that we will watch and I will translate said that Wagner's are actually more combat capable than Russian military. And Shoigu and Gerasimov are actually jealous of their performance, and they also want to remove them because of that. Because if wankers show that they can achieve something, then the Russian military doesn't have any excuse. So, So this is a video from that blogger bitch
I would be guzzling
that got
buckets
blown
of
up
his
on
Tom
fucking
Colby
online.
resubscribed for 25 months.
Thank you,
Spurdo,
buddy.
Thumbs up. Tough times never last. Only tough people last.
Thank you, buddy. I agree. So look at the background. It's like blurred and shit, but look at the missiles flying. This is our air defense working. It works like fucking Israel Iron Dome. It's fucking insane. Look. Look at all the missiles fucking flying. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, Budanov said that. Budanov said that last time too. 30 Patriot missiles were launched in Kiev. Where'd you get that number from? There's 30 missiles on a video. People counted from the video? Well, okay. How can you... I'm not saying it's fake. It could be. I'm just asking, okay? Just asking. How would you know from a video if those are specifically Patriot missiles? We also have IRIS-T. And other systems too. How would you know those are specifically Patriot? Can you link me some videos of better missiles? The fact that there's 30 missiles is a fact, but it can't really say it's only Patriot. You zoom in on it, it says Patriot? Oh, shit.
This little...
What is this? GPT-4 32K clouds, 100K context windows. Introducing 100K context windows.
I got very inspired by the 100K context windows from Claude. That's 75,000 words. And I was like, finally, I think you can just throw the entire contents of a page into a Chrome extension and summarize any blog post. So I made that. I made the Anthropic Claude Summarizer. So here's how it looks. You can just kind of click this little bird icon. It gives you a user prompt and a style. Defaults are okay. You click.
Please provide a detailed, easy to read HTML summary of the given content.
Forrest just subscribed.
Thank you for subbing.
Anthropic, and then it generates a summary that you can browse. I've customized it to my style, but you may have different preferences. But I think this is a very readable and usable implementation that will basically work on any page unless it's ultra long. But 100,000 tokens is quite a bit. So of course, the real secret is that this Chrome extension was not coded by me. It was prompted by me. And it was a tool that I'm actually building, which is called Small Developer. It is for human-centric and coherent whole program synthesis, hopefully not too wordy. And basically, what you do is you prompt, and then it develops an entire code base rather than individual lines or functions. And the prompt.
Okay, he's getting into autistic for me. 100k tokens. That's interesting. That's a lot of tokens. It's just only gonna grow though. You know that, right? That's. This is the video. Again, it says I counted 30 Patriot missiles. How? How do you know it's Patriot? I don't see any sound. No sound in here. Oh, you're from Kiev. You heard it, right? Make sure the vid isn't looped like that grad launch they ran twice. No, I don't see how to turn on the sound. Yeah, it was very loud, yeah. Man, look at that. That's crazy. I mean, who fucking cares? Not a single missile reached the target, so doesn't matter how many missiles were launched. But I don't know. 30 Patriot missiles. We have Chazzy. He's from Kiev, but he says he heard the missile launches, but I don't know. Did you hear an impact? I mean, you could hear the missile drop. It doesn't mean it reached the target. You only heard the missiles being launched. Okay. I mean, White House confirmed there was no hit on the Patriot system, so. Suck it. Suck it, fuck it, cook it. Buck up, buck up, buck up. Well, Russians can't do that for long. I mean, targeting the SAM systems, because they don't have a lot of those missiles. NASAMS doesn't have this much either. I mean, to be fair, we knew it was hypersonic missile, so we probably used Patriot to shoot it down, right? Makes sense. But it's hard to say. There was other missiles that were launched. Sorry. There was other missiles that were launched too. In total, Russians launched. Wait, how many missiles was that? Russians launched. What was it? 28 missiles? How many? I had a number somewhere here. I don't have a number somewhere here. Do you know? Do you know the number of missiles? S400, I don't think they used S400. No way. Isn't that too far? All right. Telegraph says that UK to give Ukraine hundreds of custom-made kamikaze drones with a range of more than 200 kilometers, says the Telegraph. The drones complement the long-range Storm Shadow missiles, which UK handed over to Ukraine last week, and have range flight twice as many as HIMARS installations. Drones have an effect comparable to an artillery shell. Sources in the British Defense Department admitted that these are kamikaze drones, the main task with transporting ammunition. They will be delivered in the coming months. Та ні, це зрозуміло, але ми ще й ракети, блядь, на халяву отримуємо. Це таке, це похую. Мені просто цікаво. Звідки такі, блядь, стейтменти, знаєш? 6 Kinjal missiles, okay, 9 caliber, 3 S400 or Iskander M. Aha, I see. So it's like, yeah, it was like about 30 targets. I don't think we used strictly Patriot missiles. I don't know. I don't think so. IRIS-T is also 100% successful, not on ballistic targets, but, you know. Also, don't we use, like, some other shit to shoot down drones now? Like Gepard tanks and stuff like that. ICE-T. Anyway. I'm just saying that it's hard to say that all of them were Patriot missiles. Ukraine has officially joined the NATO Cybersecurity Center. Near the headquarters in Tallinn, the Ukrainian flag has already been raised. Ooh, little by little, NATO integration? Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. China urges embassies to remove signs of support for Ukraine in Beijing. The Chinese Foreign Ministry appealed to foreign embassies and international organizations have hung Ukrainian flags as a sign of support for Ukraine, with a request not to use outer walls of their buildings for political propaganda. Nobody liked the invasion. None of the embassies removed the flags and signs with the image of the Ukrainian flag. Beautiful. Oh, man. Та звісно, це ж, блядь, Росія, блядь, обіцяна, блядь, немита Росія, йобана, блядь. Що там у них, які там у них технології, нахуй, можуть бути? So, guys, a new goal of the special operation just dropped from Peskov. It says Peskov says that special military operation is going to continue so that there would be no shelling on the territory of Russia. True, wow. The most humble deputy in Russia. In Rostov boarding school, United Russia deputy Maxim Gilas solemnly opened the hero's desk. Only he opened it, and not in the honor of another liquidated mobilized, but in honor of himself. He fucking opened the fucking hero desk with his fucking picture. Bruh. Not impressed. So this is the picture of the Patriot getting destroyed, obviously. Seen it. Sad day for Jet Bus. Bro, in Russia has invaded a time machine. In the villages of the superpower, dilapidated huts are bypassed by the Ministry of Emergency Situations in the company of Cossacks with whips. What's a hero desk? Hero desk is like they make the first desk in Russia with the face of the occupant who died. It's like a thing from a couple of months ago. They started doing some crazy. Like it's an attempt to indoctrinate kids into this bullshit. Bro, the horses, dude, they're coming in. Give me a second. I'll do. Nope, not solo. Wait. I can do mono? What the fuck?
Посмотрите, пожалуйста, в каком состоянии у вас находится отопительная печь. Она вся находится в повреждении, имеются значительные трещины, прогары, видите, да?
Ну да. Согласен.
What is this, dude? It says, look at your fucking stove, it's gonna explode.
Не спорю.
Put this in your ass, or this guy's gonna shove it up your ass. He says, okay.
В связи с чем?
He says, you have to spread your cheeks and put this automatic fire extinguisher in your bum. This is not the first time I put something in my ass from the government. Okay, so he says, do you know that you have to put an orange big ball in your ass, or I will whip you with my whip? And my horse is gonna then fuck you. I don't know. This is degeneracy, dude. Whatever the fuck, it's cringe. I don't know what the fuck is happening. They like unironically go back in time. Look at this shit. Why? It's posted by like an official. Okay, Iran has delivered about 400 UAVs to Russia since August 2022. Russia has already used up most of the supply, says Associated Press. Mostly we're talking about versions of Shahed kamikaze drones. At the moment, drones are the main form of military assistance that Tehran provided to Moscow. Now Russia is going to buy additional attack drones from Iran. No more cars in Russia, of course. Okay, let's watch that. Let's watch a meme, and then we're watching Budanov interview that where he said a lot of interesting stuff. So let's go memes. Wait, no, that's not gonna work, bro.
Ебать.
I hate hard liquor. I only drink cocktails or beer or wine. I don't drink hard liquor, just like. Wait, what happened there? Yo, look at that! What a dumbass fucking thing. God damn. Bro, I had this happen to me. So it was in the morning. I made a pizza. I had like a base for pizza. It was really easy to do. Put some ketchup, some stuffed cheese, put it in the oven. This literally fucking happened to me. It fell down, face down. I got so fucking mad. I was really, really hungry. I ate it off the floor. I didn't give a fuck. But I didn't go to uni that fucking morning. Bro, I was a poor uni student. I had some ketchup, I had some fucking piece of shit paper fucking sausage, and some fucking spray cheese. It wasn't spray cheese, but... What brand of beer? Any good Ukrainian beer? Of course, we make fantastic beer. I just drink our beer, whatever. I don't care. Lvivsky is fine.
I can't do it.
Not.
Pickle on pizza? I'm okay with that. Bro, I was poor, motherfucker. It was 10 years ago, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, you don't use the best fucking Italian sauce that you can buy in Costco on your pizza? Shut the fuck up, degenerates. I know it's fucking ketchup, bro. I didn't have money. Shut the fuck up.
Downstairs. And she got the dog hanging by a nail in a bag.
Oh no. This is you talking about fucking ketchup on pizza.
Take a nigga bitch with this haircut. Come here.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Oh my god, you're completely missing the point. Holy shit. Fucking white privileged fucking gated community losers. Shut the fuck up. Never fucking had money problems in your fucking life. Go fuck yourself.
Don't ask me to do shit. I got my haircut.
Five, 6, 7, 8, boom, boom.
Yo, what the fuck?
Llevo desde septiembre queriendo hacer esto.
No, don't do this. You're not supposed to do this.
C7.
Miss.
No, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Hey, Rasta, how you do it so easy, Rasta? How you do it so easy?
我曾遇到一束光在前方。
It's funny how, as a society, we think it's okay to lie. But lying is never okay.
Jesus said no.
You're beautiful.
Wow, what did he take a picture of, bro?
And your dog is beautiful too.
My baby, my love.
She gonna fall?
Oh, no.
$20 right now, you gotta kill it.
Dude, Blur. Why?
One shot, non-stop.
I remember this. I showed you this.
You can't stop.
Motherfucker burn the hell out of me, man. Damn.
He barely. Yo, he almost got it, dude.
Kill.
You're wondering why my potatoes is because I forgot to turn the oven on.
What is that? What is that? Fucking Half-Life looking.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Is that a perfect Raphael?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Edinaldo Pereira.
Que se le dan todo bien. Y yo, venga, venga.
All systems nominal. Where did I hear that? That her voice reminded me of that. Oh, it's fucking B2 droid from Battlefront, right?
Happy birthday to
Why? This is a disaster waiting to happen.
And even so, I need to park here.
That's not how it works.
You are a disgusting piece of crap.
Your mother.
Fuck you, fucking old bitch.
Can't wait to eat these tacos. Oh. Here we go. Okay.
The Asians are here.
He just bit the hell out of my finger. And now there's blood on his face. He has taste for human flesh.
Маргаё, шалага моё. Сахаль сапой.
Бля, я не понимаю, нихуя, мне наушники надо новые, бля!
Sì, ma minchia che rara che te stavo un lisciato.
Sì, guarda, vedi da tu cordi il reo. Sì.
It actually worked.
I'm going to be seeing how many hangers it takes to support my weight. Alright, so I think 15 hangers.
Can I come in? Can I come in? Damn, you gon'
Oh, little thing. What the fuck is that? Marsupial, right? That's what it's called. All right, let's watch. Let's watch the interview. Tell me there's English subs. No, I knew there wasn't. There was not. I knew it. Possum. Ah, bruh. Possum. All right.
Зараз ближче до переговорів чи до ядерної війни?
Which we are closer to? Negotiations? Oh wait, that's probably gonna be introduction. Or maybe not.
Зараз мають серйозний потенціал для оборони. Це правда. Оборона.
It says which thing is closer, negotiations or nuclear war? It says they have a potential for defense.
Вони побудували
And they have built
ешелоновану, правильну,
an echelon,
оборону.
correct echelon, correct.
На той час може не функціонувати.
Я думаю, що Кримський міст.
Здається. Сунцзи колись
It was intro.
казав, що війна – це шлях обману.
Sun Tzu, I don't know, said before that the war is the path of lies.
І навіть якщо ви здатні наносити удари, то цю здатність треба від ворога приховувати.
If you're capable to do the strikes, you need to hide that from the enemy.
Була в топі в нашому
The subject of counteroffensive was at the top in Ukraine for about half a year now.
Останній тиждень щось навіть наші диванні експерти якось принишли. Так може
even the sofa experts were a little bit on the chill side.
Контрнаступ уже почався.
Did the counterattack started? Jesus Christ. So Sun Tzu is the art of war, right?
Повна назва, правильно?
The full name of it.
Якщо ви згадали,
if you remember,
так, заходи введення в оману,
the ways to confuse the enemy.
І абсолютно справедливо сказали, що це
and you said correctly that it's very important
захід. То якраз
part
зараз
of the war. Then right now and with time, Now
Всі
and with
можуть
time,
побачити,
people will
куди це
see
все
where
призведе, і
this
які наслідки
all
матиме.
Led to,
Те, що
and what kind of consequences it's going to have.
ну давайте так, ми
The
дезорієнтували
fact that we
противника.
disoriented the enemy, it's
Це
a
вже
fact,
відбулося,
100%. It
відбувається,
already
і
happened, it's
допоки
happening
це не
now,
закінчиться,
and it will continue to
я
happen
думаю, що
until the
вони не
end.
зрозуміють, що взагалі
They will not
відбувалося і
understand
відбулося.
what was happening
Як ви
and what
вважаєте,
happened.
дезорієнтація противника,
So, disorientation of the enemy
це
happened,
класно,
is
а
that
чи не
good,
відбувається
but
дезорієнтації нашої?
are you not disorienting
Частково так.
Ukrainians as well? Well, partially,
Але
yes.
треба поставити інше питання,
But
що важливіше.
The
Заплутати
next, shut the fuck up, bro. But the next question is, we need to confuse the enemy.
Чи
What's
ризикнути тим,
important
що хтось в Україні
to
це
do
не
that,
зовсім вірно зрозуміє.
or to be afraid that some Ukrainians are going to be confused?
Як на
I
мене,
think the answer
відповідь
is
очевидна.
very obvious.
Заплутати
It's
противника.
to confuse the enemy.
Окей. В одному із
Okay.
останніх аудіоперехоплень, які
In one of the
опубліковані
last
на сайті,
audios that was
російський військовий
published on
стверджує,
your
що
website, on budanov.com. No, it says Ukrainian General Ukrainian Reconnaissance.
керівництво їхньої держави дослівно
The-
либо переговорами будуть заканчивать, либо в натурі ядерного
his cum.
Kruger Zero
Of his?
resubscribed for 10 months.
10 months,
10
thank you.
buckets of cum and still hungry.
Damn, dude, you gotta eat some healthy stuff. 10 buckets. That's.
фігур. Російський військовий стверджує,
So there was a recording of Russian military
що
talking,
керівництво їхньої
and
держави дослівно
he says that the heads of the Russian state
либо переговорами будуть заканчивать, либо
they're gonna end either with negotiations or nuclear weapon.
До чого ми зараз ближче? До переговорів
What is
чи
closer?
до ядерної війни?
До ядерної війни ми ніяк не наблизилися.
We didn't come close to nuclear war. We're just further from it. Don't worry about it.
Загроза така є.
So he says there's such a threat? No. It's a hypothetical threat. It's a fake.
Ну, чи може це бути в теорії? В теорії зрозуміло,
fake
все
thing.
можливо.
I mean, can it happen in theory? In theory,
майже нуль.
anything is happening in theory, but it's nearly 0% of actually happening. And how it's going to end? It's very simple. It's going to be strategic loss of Russia. Even regular citizens feel and understand that. Their strategic loss is
всієї стратегічної мети існування цього політичного строю.
The destruction of the whole strategic purpose of this of their government, of their.
А в чому їхня стратегія?
And what is their strategy? Well, they wanted they wanted greatness. They wanted others to respect them, to create a bipolar world.
Біполярний світ, можливо, і буде, але точно.
Maybe bipolar world will happen, but definitely without them. So they won't be one of the polars of this bipolar world. Absolutely
Ні
not.
за рівнем економіки, ні вже
Not
за рівнем
economically, not
сили,
militarily,
ні дипломатичної
not
сили.
diplomatically. They're gone.
Взагалі,
They're
чи є у
done.
Росії потенціал
Does Russia have
серйозних
potential
наступальних
to do any serious attack, offensive assaults? It says no, they don't have any potential. They wasted it, and they do have a potential for the defense. That's true. They built an echeloned, correct defense.
Але це вже
But
не та російська армія,
it's not the same Russian army that could
серйозні наступальні операції.
Create serious assault activity. Local actions
50-70 метрів в день їм вдається проходити.
In Bakhmut, 50-70 meters to move, they are capable, but it's not the level, as they said, for themselves, for the second army of the world. So how would you evaluate if Russian military, regular Russian military, could use against us? So everything they could, they already used.
Ну це в сотнях тисяч. Можна якусь цифру?
Can we have a number of like troops, hundreds of thousands? The amount of troops that is used in Ukraine right now is
я точні цифри вам не
I don't remember the exact number. Sorry. I can't show you the exact numbers. But it's about 370,000 of one component, about 20
військ
plus
Національної гвардії.
National Guard.
Ну і
And,
станом на зараз вже біля 7 тисяч
about 7,000
сукупності різних воєнізованих формувань. На кшталт
different PMCs.
приватних військових компаній, там різного роду добровольців і так далі.
Volunteers,
От
etc.
якраз про Пригожинську армію ЧВК.
About Prigozhin army, PMC.
Потенціал саме
Their potential
залучення
is
ще туди добровольців.
what are these zooms?
Чи йдуть вони з охотою, яка їхня мотивація і
about their volunteers, how motivated are they?
Іноземців?
And if there's any foreigners among them?
Чи багато серед них іноземців?
Іноземців?
Іноземців.
Дуже мало.
Foreigners? Not a lot at all.
Та вони, в принципі, не намагалися особливо іноземців воювати.
They didn't use foreigners to fight? No, they didn't really. Give me a second, I need to add some volume in my headphones because I can't fucking hear when I'm talking.
Вони використали в Україні підхід поповнення власних
constant repopulation of their army thanks to the prisoners. When Ministry of Defense at Prigozhin had the conflict on the peak, they cut them off basically from that prisoner supply. And now they're trying to survive as they can. So Prigozhin now is very aggressive and critically talks about Gerasimov and Shoigu, and sometimes even talks about Putin. Is this an attempt to push the responsibility to other people, or is this some crazy like lie from Russia to confuse us? No, it's not a lie.
Найстрашніше, що те, що говорить Пригожин,
the scariest thing is what Prigozhin says. It's mostly true.
Є якісь речі, які навіть не можна сказати,
some things he says are not like untrue that he says, but you can see it in two different ways. But about 80% of everything that Prigozhin says is complete truth. And there's difficult moments, even sometimes I don't like to, recognize them, but
приватна військова компанія,
PMC,
скажімо так, умовно називають Wagner,
that is being called wankers,
вона показала свою максимальну ефективність.
They showed their maximum efficiency.
На відміну від російського
despite Russian army that showed
максимальну неефективність.
Maximum inefficiency.
Це теж правда.
This is true.
І на фоні цього конфлікти теж ще більше загострились. І те, що зараз...
Thanks to that, the conflict between PMC and military is even higher.
Prigozhin каже, нема снарядів, нема там...
Prigozhin is saying that there's no shells, there's no support. This is because of some envy from Russian military command that is pretty much Shoigu and Gerasimov. There's other dudes there too, but they think differently. But Shoigu and Gerasimov are doing everything to physically destroy Wanker from the face of the earth. This is true, and unfortunately I have to recognize that the most effective is Wanker. Nobody fights as good in Russian military as them. What about Kadyrovites? Nah, it's not serious. They're clowns.
Там є воїни.
There are some warriors there,
як і всюди, да?
As everywhere else. Can I not say that there's not a single guy that can fight in Russian military? Of course there is.
Є, звичайно, але в цілому ні.
But generally speaking, no. But Wanker, we talk about generally. Generally, it's a fairly effective unit. So now that I mentioned Kadyrovites, where's Kadyrov? Why he's not on the news? Is he waiting for something?
Некоректно, він періодично з'являється.
Well, sometimes he's on the news. But not as before, right? Well, because the events are different now. There's nothing to boast about. Well, there was some hearsay about him being sick. Well, hearsay or not, look at him. The way he looks. So there's a chance that he's gonna be gone
Шанси
soon.
є завжди,
There's always chances, but
давайте
let's
сподіватись не на
hope not
а
for
на
a miracle,
реальну професійну роботу.
but on the professional work, right? Well, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about miracle. If you know, if you catch my meaning, Ed Budanov says.
Дав про іноземців у російській армії.
I asked about the foreigners in Russian military.
От про
But
наш міжнародний легіон.
what about our international legion?
Вікіпедія пише,
Wikipedia is saying,
міжнародний і іноземний, що це різні
saying
структури.
that foreign, international, these are different structures, but the one that we're saying international. Okay. Ours is international. Okay. So Wikipedia is saying that at the beginning of the full-scale war in March, there was about 20,000 applicants from foreigners to protect Ukraine.
Кількість заявок я
I don't
пригадаю, вона була
remember the number of applications. It was big, but I don't remember
Я не
the
думаю, що на
number.
початок березня, відверто вам скажу. Не
I
думаю, що
honestly
було
don't
20
think it was 20,000 in
але
March,
це вимірювалося все ж
but
таки тисячами.
it was thousands.
І з них
And out of those
ми не брали всіх.
people, we didn't take
Ми
everyone.
обирали тих, які
We were just taking the ones
приблизно
that
підходять до наших критеріїв.
had professional experience.
Навіть не по професійному.
Not even professional experience, but by the readiness, moral readiness and fighting spirit, you know?
Психологічно.
Psychological
особливостями, якщо хочете.
Багато шпигунів
condition.
серед
Was there a lot of spies from different countries?
Невеликий відсоток.
A small
Були
percentage.
шпигуни з
There was
різних
some
країн,
spies from
намагалися
different countries. They tried to
засунути, як то кажуть.
to put those people in, but
Більшість не
most
так на етапі співбесід відборів.
most people got found out during the conversations.
Відфільтровував.
We would filter them out.
А взагалі,
Спроби такі були.
There was such attempts.
як
That's
ви
true.
оцінюєте
How would you
потужність і
evaluate
саму
the
мережу російської агентури?
Russian spies in our region?
Наскільки вона потужна?
How powerful it is?
Агентурна мережа все ще лишається.
The spy network is still here,
Потужність її,
but
це
how powerful it
багато в
is,
чому виявився міф.
there was a lot of it was a myth.
Ну, давайте.
Okay, you link something. You know that I'm Кирил Аль-Буданов. Путін хуйло. Слава Україні, героям слава. That's funny.
Давайте так, людина, яка там за $100
Let's say it like this. A person who
працюючи таксистом проїжджає
works as a taxi driver and takes a picture of a pool of military cars behind a fence and gets paid $100 to do it is not necessarily.
Це теж агент вважається.
It's technically an agent,
трошки не
but
те, про
it's
що
not
люди
what people
зазвичай
think when they talk
думають,
about
думають, коли
agents, right?
говорять там, о, агентура Кремля.
Ні, ну я про агентуру Кремля
Well,
тоді по-іншому спитаю.
Then I will rephrase my question.
Впевнені, що в вашому
Are you
оточенні
sure? Are you sure that there's no spies in your close circle?
Ну, в моєму точно немає.
In mine, definitely not.
А в інших
And he's like, well, I am him.
структурах?
But what about in other structures?
Я відповідаю за себе і свою структуру.
I can only respond for myself and my
Інші
structure.
структури нехай
Other
розбираються.
structures, they figure it out.
Або з компетентними органами.
Or with competent forces.
Ваше фото з
Okay,
керівником
your
СБУ
picture
Василем
with the head of
Малюком
SBU's Security Bureau of Security of Ukraine. Ukrainian Security Bureau, something like that.
популярніших і не тільки в українському
на
сегменті
подушках
It
інтернету.
says one of the most popular pictures. He says, "Oh, I've seen them on pillows too."
тепер друкують.
Yeah.
От, і воно
Bro, a pillow with Budanov and Maluk.
На
сегменті
Should we buy something like that? That'd be fucking funny. Okay, I'll write this down right now. I will Google for it. If I'll find it, I'll get it. Budanov Maluk pillowcase.
Подушках тепер друкують.
Да. От, і воно, ну, засвідчило єдність українських спецслужб.
That picture basically signified the unity of Ukraine's special services against the enemy. That is true. I personally respect General Maluk a lot.
Абсолютно такі дружні,
We're very
особисті, можна сказати,
friendly.
відносини.
And
Все чудово.
everything is perfect with them.
Але чи є сьогодні конкуренція між українськими спецслужбами?
Is there any competition between Ukrainian special services?
Здорова конкуренція.
Well, healthy competition is always there. It's a normal process. It's very good that we have it. So whoever is going to get Putin first?
Ну, до прикладу.
Well,
щось на кшталт цього.
something like that.
Коли про Путіна, а чи є в його оточенні ваші люди?
Does he have people around him that report to you?
Я ж відповідав колись вже
Well,
багато разів.
I already said this plenty of times.
Да, у нас є
Yes,
джерела,
we have
які
our
нас
sources that
чудово інформують.
informing us very beautifully.
Ну, хто вони? Ну,
But who are they? Obviously, I can't say.
Буде дивно.
It would be weird to say that. Kind of weird, man.
Окей. Ну, зрозуміло, що це не ми підірвали.
Obviously, we didn't explode Daria Dugina. What is this zoom, dude? It says, obviously, we didn't explode Daria Dugina.
Ну, зрозуміло, що це не ми підірвали Дар'ю Дугіну.
Why did they zoom on him, bro?
Але якщо дійде до
Obviously, we didn't explode Daria Dugina. Like, dude, what is that zoom? Who fucking edits this shit?
Цього часу, чи дістанемо ми того ж огидного Соловйова, Дугіна?
Maybe we'll get the Dugin oldest. Maybe we'll get Solovьov. Simonyan.
Ну, давайте так. Дуже багато.
Are they a target?
Багато вже дістали.
Well, let's be honest. We reached a lot of people
Є такі
already.
медійні, публічні випадки.
There's media and public cases.
Достоянням суспільства, як то кажуть. Але ж
А
дуже багато...
Прилєпін це попадає під?
And Prilepin, is that part of it?
Коли ви переходите на особистості, то...
When you're talking about specific people,
я мушу
I have to say that
класично відповідають
classic answer, you know?
Ми не можемо
We
коментувати
can't
дану
neither
ситуацію,
confirm
дану
or
інформацію.
deny.
Зрозумів. Тоді скажіть, а яка із
tell
світових
me.
спецслужб,
What world services,
на ваш погляд,
in
є
your opinion,
найефективнішою,
is the most
звичайно,
effective?
після Головного управління розвідки?
Of course, after Ukrainian General Reconnaissance.
Ну, ви ж самі відповіли.
We don't speak Russian here, either English or Ukrainian. Thank you. Well, okay.
Звичайно, після Головного.
So he says, who do you think is the most effective special services institution after the Ukrainian reconnaissance? He says, well, you answered your own question.
Ну, ви ж самі відповіли. Ми є в стані війни
but we're in the
з
we're in the state of war.
Другою армією світу, але
Not with the second army of the world, but still one of the
військових машин.
more powerful military machines that
Це
exist.
теж правда.
It's true.
Не друга армія
It's
світу.
not the second army of the world.
Мабуть, що і не третя.
Maybe not
Але
even the
точно в
third,
першу десятку входить.
but definitely in the top 10.
З дуже серйозною,
With a very
скажімо
serious,
так, на відміну від армії,
unlike army, for
максимально
example,
потужною
with a very powerful
системою спеціальних служб.
system of special services.
Дуже
Да.
добре склалося.
Тому
So,
недооцінювати противника
to underestimate the enemy
було б неправильно.
would be
оскільки
wrong.
Ми діємо більш-менш
Since
ефективно.
we
що,
are
в принципі,
being
теж
effective,
не підлягає якомусь там
which is
сумніву. Це означає, що ми працюємо
cannot be
правильно.
doubted. It means that we
Скажіть,
work
чи
correctly.
існують
Is there
організовані русські
any
партизани?
organized Russian partisans?
Дивлячись, який сенс ви вкладаєте в поняття партизан.
It
Це
depends on what you
організовані
mean by
рухи, які
that.
керуються,
Organized
як свого часу радянськими
movement
партизанами
that
керували
is controlled
Це взагалі
From
є
Kremlin.
частина, ну, скажімо так, регулярну армію.
It's a part of regular army,
Ну,
right?
тобто сьогодні про якийсь організований
So
такий рух ми
we can't talk about like an organized movement, right?
Це
Like that. Well,
розгалужені,
these are
дуже часто не об'єднані.
these are small groups. They're not organized between themselves.
Да, в єдину систему, але більшістю
That are put in one system.
керовані організми.
But
Єдину систему, але більшістю керовані організми.
but mostly controlled organism.
І на нашу думку об'єднувати їх не потрібно.
In our opinion, I lost the plot a little bit. The fuck is he asking? Are there any organized Russian partisans?
Ми керували із
Це взагалі частина, ну, скажімо так, регулярної армії, в принципі.
Oh, so technically speaking, organized partisans would be part of the military.
Ну, тобто сьогодні про
Russian
якийсь
military.
організований такий рух ми не можемо ще.
Це розгалужені, не дуже часто не об'єднані.
Trying to understand, give me a second.
Да, в єдину систему, але більшістю керовані організми.
So he says, so basically, yes, the answer is yes, there are Russian partisans. However, they're not really like super organized. They exist as different cells, but not, it's like one thing.
Їх не потрібно.
And I believe that there's no point in putting them into one organized organization.
Тому що
Because
зрадник, як то кажуть, в одній
Щоб не потягнув
організації
всю, да?
може знищити тільки
because
всю організацію.
one trader in an organization can only destroy one organization, right?
А якщо вона буде об'єднана,
But if it's going to be, if the organization is going to be big, the fall is going to be huge.
непоправно.
Зрозуміло.
No, he says basically that if we're talking specifically about partisans and people who work from inside of Ukraine, like different cells, it's not like a one organized network of like spies and partisans or whatever. It's part of the military, but they exist in very small groups. And because if among them there's going to be a traitor, only one cell is going to be exposed, not all of them altogether. He says so. Whatever their partisan movement is, it works, but it's not a huge organized group.
А як ви взагалі оцінюєте протестний потенціал російського суспільства сьогодні?
How would you evaluate the potential of Russian citizens to protest?
Майже нульовий.
Nearly zero.
Всередині,
So basically, to shake Russia from the inside is not possible. To shake them from the inside would be possible when elites are going to be ready for that. It's not Ukraine. It's impossible to compare us. They won't protest.
Національна ознака. То можна якісь регіони вважати в цьому?
Maybe some regions would be a little bit less warm to Kremlin, like Caucasus, for example.
Без рухів еліт?
Without elite movements, no. Okay, let's talk about Crimea.
Як ви оцінюєте
How would you evaluate our
можливості в Криму
capabilities in Crimea to talk with people who live there specifically?
Більша частина, скажімо
так,
радикально проросійськи налаштованого населення.
Most people who are radically pro-Russian in Crimea,
з першим заходом
with the first entrance of Ukrainian units in Crimea, in any format, in the assault format or whatever, they will be the first. They will be the first to escape.
Материкову частину Російської Федерації. Ніхто тут не залишиться.
Nobody's gonna stay here.
Передбачити, що Кримський міст на той час.
So you're saying through using boats, you're saying there's gonna be no bridge to use?
Не функціонувати.
Я думаю, що Кримський міст не
потрібен. I think that we don't need Crimean bridge.
От. Вони покинуть цю територію. Там,
so they're gonna,
там самогубці,
they're gonna leave this territory. They're not suicide folks, right?
І ті, хто кричали Росія.
And those who screamed Russia come here.
Це ж видно по всіх тих територіях, які звільнені.
You see all those territories that were freed, right?
Де вони?
Where are those people?
В Росії.
They're in Russia.
Тут не буде винятку.
There's going to be no exception here.
Давайте тоді до ще одного нашого сусіда, доброго в лапках. Останнім часом
Okay, let's
з
talk about
Білорусі у
another
нас,
neighbor.
ну,
And
нічого не
with Belarus, we didn't have anything happen lately.
Останнім часом це досить
Yeah.
довго вже, слава Богу.
Well, lately it's, you mean for quite a while, right?
От скажіть, це
So tell me,
результат
Is this the result
дипломатичних домовленостей,
of
чи
the diplomatic
Лукашенко
agreements, or
боїться
Lukashenko is
нашої-
afraid of our answer?
Як взагалі от ведеться робота по Білорусі?
How do we work with Belarus?
Давайте так, це результат комплексних дій.
This is a result of many different actions being
До
taken,
якої приклали, всі ми.
and we all
Всі ми
worked on
трошки
it.
приклали.
We all worked on it a little bit.
Це один бік. Інший бік, зрозуміло,
On one side, of course. On the other side,
подобається він нам чи ні, але він не ідіот.
it's obvious, like him or not, he's not a fool.
І повторення ситуації, яка сталася 24.02.22 року,
And the situation that happened on the 24th last year,
він сам перший, хто
he's the first
хоче не
one
допустити.
who wants to
Тому що
prevent that
насправді
happening
і
to his country.
Тоді його не
Because-
особливо враховували. Але він зробив, як я бачив, висновки.
Back then, we didn't consider Belarus, but now even more so. He evaluated the situation correctly.
Як всі ми бачимо, зробив висновки.
Ну, я думаю, що комунікація ж
He drew some conclusions.
вона велася
So
з
I think
того
that
самого дня,
communication
коли
was
Росія розпочала.
being held with Belarus from day one, right?
Які канали тут задіяні?
Which channels are being used
Ми
here?
задіювали
We used
всі наші
all
можливі шляхи
potential
комунікації,
paths to communicate with Belarus,
всі змоги, які у нас
all
були.
capabilities we had.
Навіть задіювали, скажімо так,
We even
народного депутата одного.
used one of our deputies.
Теж правда.
This is
Заради
true.
того, щоб не
For the
допустити
sake not to allow Belarus
саме Білорусі як країни
as a
цю
country
війну. Це
in this
перша
war.
мета. І друга, коли
This is one of the
відбулося
this was one of
витіснення
it.
і бійство російської армії,
And when we pushed the Russian army away,
допустити повторних
we wanted to prevent
спроб заходу з території Білорусі в
additional
Україну або
potential
спроб
attacks from the territory of
нанесення
Belarus
ударів.
or to do
Як
strikes
показав
from their
час,
territory.
Станом на зараз це вдалося досягти.
And as of today, we were successful in achieving that.
Чи коректно було б назвати його прізвище?
Would it be fine to say the last name of the deputy that helped you with the Belarus question?
Ну, всі розуміють, це пан Шевченко.
Everyone knows it's Mr. Shevchenko,
Євгеній.
Evgeny Shevchenko.
Ми користуємось
We are
можливістю його
using
комунікації,
the
його зв'язками.
capabilities that he possesses of connections
В
with
принципі, ніколи це там сильно не
Belarusians,
скривали.
and we didn't really hide
Він
it.
є ефективним в
And
цьому
he's
процесі.
effective in this
Пан
process.
Шевченко достатньо давно
Mr. Shevchenko is
допомагає нам.
helping us for quite some time. There was a video where some deputies were verbally berating him that he was a Belarusian spy, except he was now confirmed by Budanov that it was the other way around, but
І жодного разу не відмовляв, коли ми
he
зверталися
didn't
з певними
tell us no
питаннями до нього.
a single time when we were asking him for some things that we wanted him to do.
Зрозуміло.
Okay, I understood. Thank you.
Ну, це чудово.
That's great.
Скажіть, а за вашу інформацію,
So,
чи
according to your
продовжує
information,
Путін намагатися
is Putin-
нагнути Лукашенка?
Is Putin trying to pressure Lukashenko and put him into this war?
Вже втратив надію.
I think Putin lost the hope to do that.
Боєприпаси, вони, та це правда, вони вивезли в Білорусі
Ammunition, yes, that's true. They're getting from Belarus to Russia.
майже все, що можна було вивезти.
Nearly everything that they could.
Ну, використовують полігони Білорусі
they're
для
using Belarusian training grounds
підготовки
to train
мобілізованих своїх.
mobilized.
Але зрештою
But that's
Наскільки
about it.
взагалі ви вважаєте складову, дрони, використання дронів?
The usage of
в цій
drones
війні, наскільки важливо це?
in this war, how important that factor is.
Ця війна показала, довела
This war proved
концепцію максимальної ефективності
the
використання
concept
дронів.
of the most effective use of drones,
Причому
right?
як у вигляді розвідників, так
Like
у вигляді
reconnaissance,
дронів камікадзе.
but also
От
kamikaze
ударні
drones.
дрони
Strike drones,
показали меншу ефективність.
they
насправді.
showed
Тобто
lower
багаторазове
efficiency.
використання із
The reusable drones with additional ammunition there.
цьому є дуже логічне просте
There's
пояснення.
very logical explanation there. It's
Надвисока насиченість засобами ППО.
very high efficiency of anti-air,
Як у нас, так і противник.
like what we
Вони
have
там
and what
різних
they have.
класів, різних
They
типів.
have our different types, different
ППО
classes.
ешелоновано побудовано, десь краще, десь гірше.
Somewhere is better, somewhere is worse.
Головне, що
The main thing is that
максимально насичені.
it's
Тому дрони, які йдуть в один
effective.
кінець,
So
вони
the drones
мають,
that go one way, they have
скажімо так, шанси на успіх.
chances
Ті,
for
які
success. The ones that
мають
need
працювати,
to
скажімо так, як літаки,
work
для
as
нанесення
planes
ударів,
to strike,
зазвичай їх збивають.
usually they're getting shut
Як
down.
наші, так і
Just like
спробують там
ours,
використовувати
but
подібне.
also theirs.
Тепер хотілося б трохи поговорити про Буданов.
So let's
використовувати подібну техніку.
Тепер хотілося б трохи поговорити про Буданова.
let's talk about Budanov.
Можемо?
Can we?
Розмовляти мені про мене якось буде дивно.
It's kind of weird to talk about myself.
А я
but,
запитаю.
but I'll ask anyway. Okay, let's
Ну,
try.
із зрозумілих причин інформація про вас
Obviously, the information about you is secret,
Вікіпедія згадується лише
and
те, що ви
Wikipedia only mentions that you're from
Ну,
Kyiv.
я народився в Києві.
Well, I was born in Kyiv, that's true.
без конкретних дат
Without
і, якщо
concrete names and dates,
взагалі можна,
specific
ви в якій
names and dates. In what family you were born?
Повній родині.
In a full family?
Добре в мене.
Everything is good?
Я народився насправді в Києві.
I was truly born in Kyiv
Взимку.
during the
Що
winter.
можу сказати?
What can I say
Наскільки
else?
мажорним було дитинство?
How good of a childhood you had?
Слухайте, перше, я ж народився, да, там, за моїм віком, ви бачите, в 80-х роках.
Well, first of all, I was born in 80s, right? You can see by my age.
Тобто
So,
дитинство моє випало на розпад Союзу.
My childhood was when the USSR was ending.
Ну, це не той час, коли,
It's not
в
necessarily
принципі, там, мажорне
the
дитинство, так, як
best
всі сприймають, в
childhood
принципі, існувало.
that you
Можливо,
can
колись,
have.
але не в мене.
Maybe some, but not
Закінчив
for me.
нормальну загальноосвітню школу.
I finished regular school. Everything's good.
На лівому березі.
Received was living on the left bank
Більшу частину свого життя.
most of my life
мається на увазі.
from my birth. That's
А
about
коли-
it. Not a lot, dude. So, as you know, I was born somewhere in 80s. I was born somewhere in Kyiv. I lived somewhere on the left bank, and I had a childhood. I also went to school. That's about it.
Кирило
None of your business, dude.
Буданов зрозумів, що хоче стати розвідником.
When did Kirilla Budanov understood he wants to be a reconnaissance person?
Мабуть, це ще така давня дитяча мрія,
Maybe it was something like a childhood dream of mine
яку я, зрештою, втілив.
that I made
А
come
яка
true.
була улюблена книга в дитинстві?
What was your best, what was your most favorite book in childhood?
Про розвідників в дитинстві не особливо.
Didn't really read about reconnaissance
такі
in,
багато.
when I was a child.
Ну, а взагалі
В той час їх взагалі було не дуже багато.
And during that time, there wasn't a lot of books like that. So,
А взагалі, от
But
хто був
generally,
із, ну, із героїв улюблених?
who was your
літературних
favorite hero?
книг?
Як не дивно, мені найбільше імпонував. Да. Якраз такий
Very unsurprising.
старий французький фільм «Професіонал».
But I really liked the movie Professional from Belmondo.
Такий є старий французький фільм.
This one. Le Professionnel. Is that French or what?
«Професіонал» Бельмондо, пам'ятаєте?
На жаль, його, здається, в кінці таки вбив.
Ну так, але
Unfortunately, in the end, he dies, right? Spoiler! Budanov's like, spoilers, I didn't finish.
Так зробив все, що цим все закінчилось.
But, yes, that's true, but he did plan that, basically.
Але дуже цікаво там нас показано.
Да. І музика дуже така.
Музика.
But and beautiful music too, right?
Да.
Well, yeah, of
Відомо.
course. Very famous.
Чи дивились ви 17
Миттєвостей весни? Ну,
Have you seen 17 Moments of Spring?
Як же інакше? Я ж казав вам, що подобається чи ні, але я народився.
Well, of course, it's a very popular Soviet movie, and I like it or not, but I was born in Soviet Union. So.
Цих фільмах. А от скажіть, який типаж вам ближче і взагалі, от хто на ваш погляд крутіший? Штірліц?
Who's cooler, Stirlitz
чи Джеймс Бонд?
Or James Bond? Basically, a Russian cucked version of James Bond or James Bond.
Це різні трошки образи.
These are very different
Зовсім різні.
ideas, though, right? They're very different.
Мені ближче Джеймс, скажімо.
I like James Bond more.
Так. Штірліц
is
така. Це, ну, якщо хочете, такий
if you want to say
вузько спеціалізований
very specialized
персонаж. Він не є
persona. He's not universal.
Він не змінює свою там поведінку.
He's not changing his methods, forms, behavior. But James Bond is
так застосовував креативні підходи.
He was using very creative
Але
favorite James Bondy. What did I say, bro? My brain is fucking melting on this fucking language shit. Favorite James Bond movie, dude. Now, go. Favorite James Bond, dude. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Favorite James Bond movie, guys. What is your favorite? I have a favorite for sure, and I think you'll probably gonna say that one too. But what's yours? I wonder. Give me a second to chill a little bit. Guys, I think you're watching different James Bond movies. Okay, I'm not gonna get a normal. Casino Royale! Yes! That one's great as fuck, dude. The hero, the villain, everything perfect. I didn't like the Bond girl, but... Favorite Bond girl? Oh, man. I don't even know their fucking names. Imagine remembering women fucking characters in movies about James Bond, dude. Lol. What was the one with the car chase on ice? No idea. Okay, let's continue.
Ні того, ні іншого насправді не існувало. Це треба теж розуміти.
But you have to understand that not a single of those guys really existed, right?
Вони всі
They are just
збирательні образи.
are just an idea
Зрозуміло.
about a spy. Okay,
Скільки
understood.
мов ви знаєте?
How many languages do you know?
Ну, українську знаю.
I know
Російську
Ukrainian,
знаю,
I know Russian,
англійську знаю.
I know English,
Ще одну знаю.
I know another one.
Все.
East one, let's call it that way.
Я не є поліглотом.
That's about it. I don't know many languages.
Ну, це вже немало.
But that's, you know, for languages, that's
А
pretty
як
good.
щодо спорту? Чи
What about
вправлялись ви в
sports?
бойових мистецтвах?
Have you did some martial arts?
Трошки, але я
I did
більше
a little
ще
bit,
з
but-
дитинства плаванням дуже багато займався.
But I mostly swim.
Зрозуміло. А чи є зараз час займатися?
Do you have time to do sports?
Дуже невеликі.
Not a lot.
Бігаю періодично.
I run
Тобто
sometimes.
підтримуєте все.
On your left?
Ну, це все, що я.
So you try to keep up the
Стараюсь
form. That's
забути
the only thing I have time for.
І якщо ще про
And,
особисто, ваше прізвище насправді ж Буданов.
Is your last name really Budanov
Це
or
частина легенди.
this part of the legend?
Хто його знає?
Who knows?
Окей. Ви приймали безпосередню участь
Bro, dude.
у Кримському рейді у 16-му році.
So you participated in the Crimean raid in 2016.
Так,
Так,
пише.
ну і що?
Так, пише.
That's true, yeah.
Вікіпедія. І можу припустити, що
And we can assume that,
це не
Це
єдине.
не рейд, скажімо так.
It wasn't really a raid.
Це трошки інакше треба було б назвати. Ну,
I would call it something
Ну,
else, but
можна припустити, що це не єдина ваша така
let's
операція.
say
такі
it's not the only operation you participated in, right? Not the
І,
only one, yes.
От скажіть, чи тягне зараз у поле, чи ви вже
So-
так звиклися з місією керівника?
Do you really want to go back in the field, or you kind of like sitting in the office?
Такої, не скажу
Причому,
кабінетна робота.
Well,
тягне. Що ж тут
of course I want to.
Ну, питання, чи тягне? Так, тягне.
The question is if I would like to. Yeah, I would like to.
Є на це змога.
Do I have the possibility to do that?
Ну, в кращому випадку рідко, скажімо.
Well, in the best case scenario, sometimes.
Буваю.
Sometimes I visit
буваю
my
з ними.
people.
Зрозуміло, це не
And
на 90% може.
it's not 90% of my time, of
Але
course, but
я
sometimes,
з ними
yeah, it
періодично
happens.
буваю.
Чи була мить,
Have you had a
хоча б
moment
мить, коли було відчуття, що
where you had a feeling that we
Та
lost?
ні, це...
Nah,
Ні.
no.
Я завжди казав, що
I always said that
задовго ще до війни, що
before the war,
треба витримати.
that we need to
перші дні,
endure
потім
the first
до 14 днів.
the first 3 days. Then the next stage is the first 14 days.
Якщо витримав, все буде добре.
And if we're good to go.
Все згідно плану, в принципі.
And all according to plan
Ви
is
зрозумієте
happening.
правильно. Да,
You have to
важко.
understand this.
Чи були
Difficult.
моменти, коли було дуже важко? Ну,
And
звичайно.
moments when when it was very difficult, yes.
який момент було?
And
ну, для
what
вас?
was the most difficult moment?
От перший цей період.
The
це
first
якраз
period
бої от
was the
Мощуні.
period
Вони
of
могли все
fights for Moshun.
перший день і бої в Мощуні. Я вважаю, що це було.
I think the first day and
події,
fights
які
in
просто-
Moshun were two events that were the toughest one. It says fight for Moshun, one of the fiercest fights during the defense of Kiev that happened from 27th of February to 21st of March 2022. On the small village Moshun, a strategic point that Russians had to take to go towards Kiev, the enemy used qualified troops and all possible equipment, howitzers, MLRS systems, mortars, and aviation.
До кінця зруйнували
Says
плани Російської Федерації.
we destroyed Russia's plans
Повністю до кінця.
completely.
Потім вибивання
After
із
that,
Ірпеня, воно поставило крапку, але Moshun,
getting them out of Irpin, it put an end to the whole story, but Moshun was very critical. Continuation. The 5th of March, after Russian military took Bucha Hostomel as the position, the 76th Air Assault Division and 98th 76 and 98 Air Assault Divisions were used to force the river Irpin in the region of the village Moshun. Special forces of reconnaissance, together with AFU, fought the Russian enemy in the fight for Moshun, and according to the Radio Freedom investigation, in the fight, about 100 most professional elite Russian troops died. So he says, so it was Moshun and Hostomel.
це ті події, які
Those are the events that basically destroyed Russian plan altogether.
Скажіть, ті перемовини, що відбулися 28
Those negotiations that happened on the 28th of February, did they influence the way the war happened afterwards? Did they give us an ability to regroup or something else? I think it's not the time to talk about it yet. I would like to ask about politics, but you said it's better not to touch this subject. Yeah, it's better not.
Починав нашу розмову з
So we started
Сунь-Дзы.
from Sun
Пропоную
Tzu,
ним вже і
and I would like to end with him. Sure.
Сунь-Дзы сказав, що
Sun Tzu said
війна
that
любить перемогу,
war
і не
likes
любить
victory
тривалість.
and doesn't like time.
То коли і як ми переможемо?
So when and how we're gonna win?
Ну, ви ж бачите, що ми поступово
You can see that
до перемоги.
we're moving
Як би там не було,
step by step
у нас
to
була
victory.
окупована яка частина території?
As you remember, what part of the territory we had occupied?
Більше 40.
More than 40%,
З 24 числа.
starting from the 24th.
Зараз
Now we
бачите,
have
30.
less than 30.
Тобто, як ви бачите,
So, as you can see,
прогресія,
there's a
як то
progress
кажуть, на обличчі. Ми маємо
on the
все
face
зробити,
value.
щоб 23
We'll do
року
everything so that in 2023, everything's gonna end.
Дуже дякую за те,
Thank you
що
very
ви
much
робите, за те, що
for what you
поспілкувалися.
do and gave us time to talk. That was a good one. Man, that's interesting. There's some interesting info about the negotiations from the beginning, huh? That's a small channel, by the way. I'm surprised such a good interview kind of came out of it, right?
До чого ми зараз ближче?
Well, it's getting a lot of views. Yeah, good. The journalist, like, it matters what kind of questions you ask and how you build the conversation, for sure. Ooh. Also, Budanov is absolute daddy, dude. Right? Okay, Russians are currently attacking with calibers from Black Sea. Some explosions in Mykolaiv right now. Damn, okay. Okay, what is this? Now the big one. And again, no subbies. No subbies, no cummies. No stiffies.
Зараз український танк валить по позиціях російської армії.
Right now, Ukrainian tanks are shooting on the Russian positions. It's in an intro. I'm not gonna translate the intro.
Все в укриття! Полонили одного військового російської армії.
Брат, нас посадять. Я тобі не брат. Зачистили. Зараз займають наші позиції, укріпляємося.
Отак вони знайшли тут своє пекло. Скільки вас дней не кормили?
Четвертый сегодня пошел.
Зараз перебуваємо на передових позиціях.
Right now, we're on the front line positions near Bakhmut.
Українська армія розпочала
Ukrainian army started artillery
перед тим, як штурмувати ці напрямки.
assault before the infantry assault. It's very loud in this part of the city. There's a lot of troops are being used, and Ukrainian army is going to attempt to make the front line straight and not allow Russians to move further. That's how this counterattack is happening. It started during the night.
Українська армія, підрозділ,
Ukrainian
з яким
army.
ми перебуваємо, висунувся на передову малими групами.
Unit we're with went to the front line completely without sunlight.
Відправився вже на стартові позиції.
Started moving very quickly and been on the start positions.
Да.
During the morning on the 11th of May, AFO attacked Russian positions near Bakhmut.
Пацани зайдуть. Трошки наведуть шороху.
The guy's gonna come in, make some noise,
І все.
like they weren't there. But we're gonna show it. Ну це ж свобода, ти ж подивись, там же канали, підпишись, що там.
Так, червоне світло виключіть.
Can I turn off the light?
Картинку складно показати, оскільки
It's hard to
такі
show you.
темрява.
It's
Ми
very
відправилися
difficult
разом із
to see. There's black.
Збройними силами
It's dark
України
everywhere.
на штурм поблизу Бахмута.
We're with the units storming near Bakhmut. Can Sony cameras have like 400,000 ISO? It's like so artillery assault is going on, and then the fight is gonna happen afterwards.
Ну пройди вперед і туди далі.
Як сьогодні деньок?
How's the day? It's all good.
Стріляю.
Shooting every day.
Давай, буду допомагати.
Let me help you, bud.
Гранату зараз я візьму, так.
Yeah, no problem. Support this stream. With money! Thank you. Subscribe to my Patreon.
Получается, в средней посадке, не буду говорить, где именно.
The Russians were in the nearby tree line.
Было, ну, вылетает люстра, получается, ну, осветительная ракета.
So there's a flare going on. And about
сидел в окопе, получается.
1:30 I was in
По
this
соседней посадке прилетают 3 прилета. По нам,
in this
получается,
trench.
метров 5 от нас где-то прилетело.
Then they get hit
Чудом
3
остались
times,
живы,
and
второй раз на штурм пошел.
it was close hit near us too.
Так, в принципе, нормально.
But this is my second assault. So how do you feel it? How did you feel? How you feeling? Not the best, but it's alright.
Да, главное,
It's fun.
Главное, с кем и куда.
It's what matters is with who and where. If you're in a good company, it's not scary to die.
Так что.
So it's all good.
Зараз український танк валить.
Right now, Ukrainian tank
Позиціях російської армії.
is shooting on Russian positions, trying to
Бій зав'язався на фоні.
get them.
Чуєте стрілецький.
There's fight is going on. There, and there. Right there? Yes. They're everywhere. Artillery is working now.
З іншого флангів танки.
We hear tanks. Man, this guy right there, dude. Holy shit. He's right there. Like right there. That's fucking insane. Ready. Firing.
По чому, як правило, працюєте?
What is the targets usually? It's usually infantry, sometimes
засоби, буває техніка.
equipment. These are French ones, right?
Спроба підійти поміченими, непоміченими до наших позицій.
The attempts to reach to our positions. Under our fire, they stop. So that's one of the priority directions for them. So we're the territories that we control, basically.
Наскільки інтенсивна тут робота?
How intensive the work here? Very. The direction is very intense. We're working 24/7 basically. The guys are looking if there's any left Russians equipment, weapons. What's important that beyond that field we have Ukrainian forces, and on the other flank there's Russians. So they were clearing that side to get the front line straight in the front line. Guys, explosion, grenade. Right flank is getting shot. There's machine gun there.
Пригайте.
Jump in.
Вибери 2 чоловік, щоб
Take two people.
мінімум 10 гранат і видвинулись
Take 10 grenades each and go to the right side of the tree line. We need to give them the grenades. Okay, put in my shit too.
Будь Кайзер, зачищаємо всі нори.
Okay, we're clearing all the foxholes.
Перший, другий, третій. Пошли.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Давай.
Give me a grenade. First pocket. There's 2 guys there, no?
Зараз рухаємося з бійцями.
The trees are marked, did you notice that? No mines there.
Правої сторони,
He says we're going with the guys to clear their right flank. Damn, look at these fucking footage, holy shit.
Чащі бої не могли посунутися далі, оскільки були в оперативному оточенні противника. Зліво, спереду, справа.
It says
внаслідок вдалих
thanks to the successful assault actions, the situation has changed. And now we have to check if there's no Russian army left that could be in some holes. There.
Не для слабонервних. Ось.
There. They tried to
Вони
storm.
тут займали позицію, ми їх
They had the positions here, we stormed
Вони
them.
знайшли тут своє пекло.
They found their hell here.
В основному в нас втрати, вони мінімізовані.
Piss on them.
Ми тут навчились, бачимо.
We have some losses, but they're minimal.
Наші втрати від артилерійських обстрілів.
We have wounded mostly from artillery shells.
Стрілецькі зброї вони не можуть нас ліквідувати.
They can't kill us with assault rifles, so they try to control the space and use their artillery shots. We can't leave because we need to keep the flanks. Beautiful guy. Let's do another grenade. True. He says went in, sucked a cock, got out. With the ZOV. True. That's what it stands for. So they're clearing out.
С вашей стороны блиндаж, кидайте, есть граната.
Throw a grenade into the trench.
Давайте, пару метров осталось.
Come on, guys, couple more meters.
Сдавайся, будешь жить.
Give up, you're gonna live, fucker. I guess he chose differently.
Сюда иди,
Come here, bitch.
сюда ползи,
Crawl here, bitch. Crawl here.
сюда.
Crawl here, towards me. Let's move, let's move, let's move.
Бьем.
Come on.
Норку проверяйте.
Check the hole.
Сюда ползи,
Crawl here, bitch.
ползи.
Crawl, crawl, crawl.
Сюда. Красавчик.
Over here. Good job.
9-12, я Буч, выйди на прием.
9-12, I'm Butch. Come in.
9-12, я Буч.
9-12, I'm Butch.
Самоликвидировался.
The
Граната.
Ruski self-liquidated with a grenade.
Продвигаемся, все.
Okay,
Плюс
let's continue.
Бачу передвижение со стороны
See
поля.
the movement
пару
from the
чоловік.
field, couple of people.
Плюс прийняв, там
Plus,
сестріни з
plus.
моїх 3 карандашиків. Вертайся до своїх людей в траншею. Де ви вигрузили своїх людей, скільки ваш чоловік?
Where are your people? How many people you got? There was a mine explosion. Do you have any wounded? No, it's all good.
Не доїхали, скільки ваш чоловік ізначально було?
How many people you had? We had
8
8
чоловік.
people.
А де ваші всі ребята?
Where's the other guys? They went forward.
Добре, у вас все нормально, все здоров'я?
You all good? Yes. We all good.
Залізеш беху, там є муха, одноразка, ще якась.
If you check the APC, it has equipment.
Можете поки залізти сюди в траншею в нас
You can get to the trench, get some breather. Alright, boys. Good luck. Thank you. See you.
Взаємно. Від вас з лівої сторони будуть
Legion?
передвигатися
No.
два
Ukrainian army.
чоловіка. Це наші побратими, їх не пере...
You will see two people. There are boys without helmets, without weapons. To be careful.
Получається?
Does it work?
Зубами придавлюєш і п'єш.
You bite it with your teeth and then you drink.
Друже.
Thank you. Thank you very
На
much.
роздачу, ні?
You all good? Okay.
Буч прийняв. Продвигаємося.
Військам вдалося просунутися. Перехватом, відомо, вже навіть полонили
The troops were able to
військового
push.
російської.
They captured one Russian.
Пацани, там
Guys, there's a cock there.
піду я заберу і за
I'll
мною
go and take him, and
РПКшник
somebody's
мій.
gonna go with me.
Пошли забирать.
Let's go take the cock. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Come out. Come out. Come out.
Виходь, я сказав.
Come out, bitch.
Бігом.
Quick.
Зніми броніка, йди сюди, я.
Remove your vest and come over. Anyone behind you? How many people here? I think we saw this clip. Wankers told us to go here and abandoned us. How many people there?
А тут.
There's a couple of people there. There was a dude heavily wounded.
І більш не було нікого.
Nobody else?
Я знаходжуся возле пленного, він
I'm near the captured guy. He's giving us information that there's nobody here. He's alone. You're gonna live.
Лицем в землю.
You're lucky. Face.
Все, ляж.
Face in the
Хватить
earth.
розговору.
Stop talking.
Стяжки є. Документи давай сюди.
Give me your documents. Do you have any mines
Одною
here?
рукою.
One arm. Careful.
Стикає. Все, давай, документи. Ти, я тобі не брат.
This is
Ну,
bro.
сісти.
he says, bro, we're gonna go to prison. He says, I'm not your fucking bro. It's better you in prison than you're gonna die.
Давай, вставай, пішли за мною.
Okay, get up. Walk
Руки
with
за
me.
голову.
Hands behind your head.
Документи в мене оставить. Іди давай.
Go, go.
Мінус нема, він уточнює інформацію, що більше нема нікого.
He says that there's nobody else. Go left, go towards the tree line.
Давай, прямо.
Go, forward.
Так, камера це в мене була, чи я комусь передав, не пам'ятаю?
Ее надо только в компьютере. Ее в компьютере надо смотреть.
Ти откуда
You have to look in the computer. Where are you from?
Так, в Питере.
I'm from Ulan-Ude, but I live in St. Petersburg.
дней не кормили?
How many days you didn't have food?
Ну, 4-й сегодня пошел.
4th day
А почему?
today? Why?
А потому что в этот, получается, нас оттуда выдернули, вот мы стояли.
Because
За Лисичанском где-то.
they took us here
Вот,
from
ну, там всё
Lysychansk,
своё было, еще ели, а сюда привезли.
and we ate there,
Вот,
but
вот
when we
рано
come
показали
here,
позицию,
wankers showed us the
сказали, будете
position
носить еду. Вот я
and
с
said
собой
they're gonna give us food.
брал, но нас начали обстреливать, я
But,
рюкзак скинул.
I had some food in my backpack, but we went under shelling. So morning dew, look at that. So I dropped my backpack
Добежал до позиции.
and ran to the position.
Точнее, с проводником добежал до позиции. Вот, еды с собой не было.
And I had no food with me.
В дырке я нашел, там была вода.
I found
И у
some
меня с
water
собой
in the hole,
печеньки,
and I had some
натовские такие,
cookies
которые маленькой водой запиваешь. И несколько конфет, и все.
and some couple
Воду я последнюю
of candies.
выпил.
I drank water,
Нет, сегодня утром допил там на глоток.
the last water today in the morning. But
Согласно Женевской конвенции,
according to Geneva Convention,
тебе гарантируется нормальное обращение.
you're
За твоим
guaranteed
выбором или ты
with the normal
пойдешь на обмен,
conditions, basically living conditions. You're either gonna go be traded
на наших военнопленных.
for
Ты
our
останешься
guys,
до конца войны, а потом как-то тебя
or you're gonna stay until the end of the war,
отправлят домой, как ты захочешь. Ты понял?
and then somehow you're gonna be sent back.
Понял?
You understood? Yes.
Чуешь?
Russian military was digging a trench to warm up a little bit. After AFU told him that he's gonna stay alive, he started crying.
Та без лопати. Ми підемо далі.
We go further.
Більш жорсткі бої.
Обстановка така, ми взяли до кінця
The situation is like this. We took the position up until the end of the tree line. We took out the cunts,
Зараз займають наші позиції, укріпляємося.
and now we're taking up the positions and fortifying them. The assault brigade at Olves had a successful operation near Bakhmut, going through Russian defense.
Чисто?
Is it clear?
Продвигаємося.
Okay, let's move.
Займаємо позиції, перевіряємо
We're
всі
taking the
окопи.
positions, checking the trenches, and we're starting the fortifications and waiting for people to take up those positions, and we move further. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be Ukraine. We have some losses, but the guys are highly motivated. Damn. That was crazy video, bro. Holy shit. That's crazy, bro. Damn. All right. All right, guys. It's gonna be it for today. Another interview. He's probably gonna say the same stuff. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be it for today, guys. Tune in tomorrow. Stream every day. Okay. Tune in. Support the stream. The links are everywhere. Basically, join Discord. Join Patreon. Patreon. There's content there. I post content there. Come on, guys. Don't be a bitch.